Alright YouTube, how's it going today? Today I'm doing a Blacklight Retribution video. It's specifically a review on the Breach Hammer, which is one of the best melee weapons in the game. Arguably the best, we'll get onto that later. But basically, what you need to know about it, well basically it counts as your gear. Okay, so one of your gear, so to get to it you gotta go into equipment rather than weapons, which is a bit odd. But yeah, it'll be there. Near to last, up before the throwing knives. Its main competitor really is a machete, because machete is unlockable at a lower level. Okay, they're both the same price, but there's a lot of stuff that machete has that Breach Hammer doesn't, and vice versa. But I'll get onto the whole battle between machete versus Breach Hammer later. Advantages of this bad boy is it's a one-hit kill, so that's very useful. You're going to want to really use the cloak for this. The cloak is another piece of your gear, so it's one of the backpack ones that you put on your back. So instead of having like a revive or whatever, you're going to want to cloak for this. Reason being is, Breach Hammer has not got any reach. You're going to want to get right, you need to get right next to the enemy to get a kill. And that's really difficult if he can see you, because of course he'll be shooting you. But otherwise, it's unlimited ammo. I guess that's not very important, because I rarely run out of ammo, to be honest, in this game. Even if I do, the ammo refill is extremely cheap. It's got a reload time, and it's pretty long, surprisingly. It's a melee weapon, and you have to reload it, which is really bad. So, what I would say is, you can't really go up against groups with this. Like, it's not really on. Because you're going to hit one, get one kill, maybe two kills, because it's two shots before you need the reload. But until then, so not very effective against groups, very important, because you're going to come out your cloak, and you're going to, like, it's going to be like, oh hi, how you doing? And you're going to kill one, kill two, and the other guy's just going to shoot you. But yeah, so it's effective on one-on-one. That's very important. Very important. What else? Okay. So the disadvantages are obviously long reload time, which is actually quite surprising, obviously. There's not much reach, not effective against groups, and it's two-shot. So, you know, obviously that's why it's not against groups. Machete versus Breach Hammer, the question you've all been waiting for, I am sure. Now, machete, what's great about the machete is unlockable at a lower level. So that means two things. You can use it for longer, usually, because you're going to have it at a lower level. Also, there'll be a lot more machetes out there, because a lot more people are level 16 rather than level 20, which can either be a good thing or a bad thing, I'm not really sure. Now, what else? Yeah, so it's got a longer reach, so you can actually, like, if a person's not too far away, but he's he's like a couple meters away, whatever, you can still get him with a machete. And that's great, because obviously you're not going right up to it, so you're not wasting time with that. Which is a plus, I think. What else? Obviously there's no reload, which is great, and it's actually decently effective against groups. Like, it's not that bad. I think that's why the machete's better, but I don't really know. I think I like the Breach Hammer more, to be honest, because one hit kill is so good. The Breach Hammer obviously it has a reload. Most annoying bit, I think. The Breach Hammer exactly reload. Otherwise, that's pretty much it. It stops revives, which is a plus, I think. It's great if there's a guy out there who's got a revive pack. Otherwise, that's just annoying. Because you know, you killed someone, and then you're off to the second guy, and then he's revived, and he's behind you, and he's like got behind you, you know. Well, he's killed you. So it does stop revives, which the machete doesn't do, but I haven't really noticed that effect that much, to be honest. Not gonna lie. Although I wouldn't really, because I'm not really doing any reviving. So the conclusion to this rather crap review is that if you're gonna get the Breach Hammer, I seriously recommend investing in the cloak, because there's nothing like just. Not only is the cloak just a great piece of gear, you can get away, you can get in close. It's easier to take down like big stuff like hard suits and stuff. But it's just, it goes great with melee weapons, to be honest, so that's why I do recommend getting the cloak with a breach hammer. Anyway, it's been cool doing my first Blacklight Retribution video. Took some time getting all this footage, but I'll see you later.